Hello everybody, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. It has been a very long time since we last played. I honestly have no idea what's going on. This is the very first screen that I ended up seeing when I hit continue. I think what was happening was that we had come down into the caverns in order to take out Arachna once and for all. I ended up auto-resolving this battle that I was supposed to lose and somehow won. We did lose quite a few important units though, but I'm gonna have to replace them. And yeah, I think once we get rid of Arachna, then our next target is probably Melenis, who has declared war on us. Yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me. But yes, hello Kendrick, welcome Draco, hello Insaniac, hello Rebby. Hello to anybody watching the VOD or anybody lurking in chat. Hope you all are having a good time. Let's continue our campaign. Right. Okay, what was happening here? City is being vassalized. Process will complete in 3. Okay, we already set it to be vassalized. If I recall, what we are currently playing is... yes, fully order. So we do want as many vassals as possible. Because I have 741 Imperium. I could spend a little if I need to here. The grievances don't really matter since everybody's basically at war with each other. Yeah, we want more vassals. Was there any other route that I was going to invest into? Doesn't really seem like it. I guess we do have a little bit of astral affinity in here, but it's not going to matter too much. I should take some of this. Yeah. Alright. You? I have no idea what you were on your way to do, buddy. Okay, Melenis' armies are preparing to attack these guys. Was I sending you to reinforce them, to replace some units? Or honestly... oh, we have another army over here already, full of pretty good units. I think I was just sending you down here, yeah. To stack here, in case something does happen on this front. Because from what I recall, that there was some units from Necrolis that attempted to attack us. Did not go very well for them. Fortunately for us. Okay. As for you guys... ah, that's right. I was sending you over here to get rid of these. True stance. Did I hire you guys to help defend my place or something? Where is true stance? Oh, there you are. I think I did. That or you're just kind of chilling around here, which is fine by me as well. Yeah, this army needs experience. The easiest battles to get around here are over here to the side, so let's do that. Donuts are indeed back. I finally remembered to reset them right before stream, actually. I had a little bit of time, so decided to go and then quickly do everything. Managed to get everybody who's watched streams at least more than like 7 hours. I'm still surprised at the fact that we unfortunately do not have a button that I can just press to reset everyone's donuts. But, you know, copy-pasting everything isn't too bad. Ooh, okay. So, looking at how their army is currently structured, they do have more power than we do, overall. But if I attack them now, I might have better chances than waiting for potentially this other army to also reinforce them. Can my units attack them now? It does indeed seem that way. Is there anything I can do to help? I can use the Mass Phantasmal Ritual to take out 50% of their HP before going in. That, I think, would be quite useful here. I think before casting that, I'll set up my units for battle. Also, actually, you know what? Let me quick save here. Because this might end in disaster, and I don't want to reset or have to rebuild armies here. Right. Going in. Now we cast Mass Phantasmal Ritual. Smack dab on their strongest army. Hiya! Okay. That hurted them a little bit. We have Intimidation Aura. Intimidating Aura, which reduces morale of nearby enemies. This one we can grant to our units in our army. However, the base upkeep per unit is 2. How many is this? 10... 24? $24. 48, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Our mana income isn't too bad currently. Plus, this would definitely help in the upcoming battle here. Intimidate our enemies. Okay. Anything else I wish to prepare? Getting another Mass Phantasmal Ritual ready would be nice, just in case. Partly Dwarves for Dark Knowledge. Kinda may. We also need an army heal at the ready. I think... Yeah, I think I'll get an army heal going. Then once that's done, we'll start working on the Mass Phantasmal Ritual. Okay. Unga Bunga time. Oh, ice. Ha ha ha! Get fucked. Mantle of Hexing. Piercing Robe. Anybody here want that? Amplifier of Hexing. I mean, it's pretty good. You can keep that. Or defensive stuff for physicals. Status resistance. Plus also ignores 2 status resistance. I mean, from your abilities, aren't you mostly a healer though? Yeah. Yeah, you're mostly a healer. You don't really have anything that you'd be hexing people with, so just keeping you alive is probably much more important here. HP defense. This one against defense, resistance, and frost resistance. The fact that you have 0 resistance is a little bit worrying. I think I'll swap. Yeah. What's up, Lorenzo? No, this very much is not a card game. Grand strategy, more so. Okay, and you guys don't have a leader. Pretty vassalized, you guys. Heading further east, probably not a good idea just yet. Our relations with Meandor over here are not looking good. We're gonna have to go to war with him eventually, but let's finish off Melenis first. Okay. Being said, now that these armies are gone, I should probably... Yeah, I think we should probably just get on land here. It's time to get started on taking out Morn. Bit of a shame. Oh, we can. Okay. I might play a little slower. As in, have my units at least head into friendly territory over here for like a turn. And then go back in full health. In order to attack Morn. Because yeah, unfortunately these guys aren't going to be able to make it, so we'll keep them there for now. Have lost quite a few units. And a lot of freaking HP. This is not good. Let's, we're over here. We're just gonna chill. Hey, where's Strathcourt? See. From what I recall, I had... Yeah, we have a teleporter over here to the camp. Which should be right next to the cave that we're in. We do need more units. Now, what kind of units do we need is the question. Do you do things like trading in capital? Yeah. Diplomacy is a part of this game. That being said, I'm playing like a particular story scenario right now, which requires me to achieve certain tasks. And one of them isn't really to be friends with everybody. Some people are just downright evil. Subjugators, paladins. And this army... Probably a subjugator, honestly. Two subjugators, potentially another paladin, and then a healer? Maybe two healers. Okay. Can't forget about Inquisitors. They're not too bad of a unit, actually. Making any units here? Actually, what is my gold income looking like? Not too shabby. Since our draft isn't as good, I think I'll just, yeah, just focus on making the Vow Keepers for the army. What about here? Solemn? How do you make an Inquisitor unit? And yeah, for now it's just chill with the money spending. A lot of cool things I could grab right now, but I don't really need them. City of Fire Emblem is unfortunately not as big as Trothcourt. I think I don't recall exactly why Trothcourt is just so much bigger. It's probably just because of the pastures or whatever nearby. Okay, what was I building you into? Mage Bane Ritual. Requires Wizard Tower Apex. Do I even have that? I don't think I do. Statities under defense. Yeah, that's pretty good for a debuff. Zing morale also pretty nice. Just a standard evasion increase. Tentacled Escape could just be a good thing to have, simply so that if I do fuck up and we end up dying, like, it won't actually matter too much. I don't mind picking that up, but I also kind of want to work down the Cleric line so that we can get to Immortal Saint. Target unit gains +5 temporary hit points per stack. This one is +10. I see. This one is free, but this one does cost 1. However, you do heal more. We're kind of building you more healer type, so I'm down to go more healer. Sure. We haven't gotten into too much trouble yet when it comes to potentially dying. So I'm more okay with this. Like, our leader is just very strong in general. Look, Awakened Fae. Who are you? Oh! You are leading this army, right? Yeah. I mean, in that case, we should really be leveling up all this stuff. Rekna's dead. We've captured quite a few people. Grant freedom? No, sir. Ah, the conversion. Are any of you worth converting? We already have 6 out of 6 heroes. I don't really need you guys. And I guess keeping you here does provide me with more research, more knowledge. Wasn't there some sort of buff with the crypts where I also gain, like, mana stones from having more people here? Don't remember. 1 second. Structures. I think there was something with the mage tower that had something like that on it. Hello, Gallon. Welcome to the stream. Wait, you can enslave people? You can do a lot of things in this game, if you want to. Right now, we're currently playing as the Order faction, but, by Order, it's more Shin Megami Tensei Order, rather than just straight up good guys. Maybe I'm bugging. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. Right. Gained a level of renown. How much more? 190 to level up? Slay an undead fiend or umbral demon unit tier 4 plus in combat. I mean, once we get all this, we should be very close. The fact that there are so many undead is really helping. Captured, captured, sent to the void. Captured, captured. Handle war with Arakto's remaining city. Now, independent city Slam Pit will continue the war with you unless you agree to making peace at no cost with them now. They had a city all the way over here? Let's remain at war. I don't really care for them. I see. But if they are somewhere in this region, we probably won't even encounter them. Because we'll likely get through the Eternal Throne before then. And I don't think they're going to become too much of a problem with us. For us. Yeah, we have a Whispering Stone on them. Diplomatic approach, yes! Good. Become even greater friends. Oh, become even greater enemies. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's start building all the stuff. Doesn't cost too much anyways. Oh, man, it's been so long. I forgot how long some of these turns can be. With so many things you have to decide on. I guess especially moving into the late game here. Or I guess mid game? We're only on like day 80. Alright. You get off my property. Oh. Aw, man. I lose mana for this. I don't need more alignment. I am very, very good person right now. Interesting. Actually, let me read what's happening here. Rendering the group unwilling to attack, the lifeless beings shuffle around trying to keep their distance from your army. Leave them dead and let them keep on causing mayhem. Okay, so that's why. I'm like, usually attacking them is a bad option, but I guess because they're undead, it's not really. But leaving them be would be a bad thing for everybody else. We do need the XP for this. Thank you. Okay, you guys hop, skip, and jump over here. Nice. You too.
Oh.
And everybody heal up. 2 more turns, yeah. I don't really need to be here for this. And I don't think she's going to be doing much. Yeah. I think the city should be fine as is. Let's get back to the surface. Alternatively, I could just wait here. And once this city becomes our vassals, we'll get a lot more healing. But I could probably reach my camp up on the surface before then. Okay. Have you ever considered streaming fan games? I mean, I don't have any, like, special aversion towards fan games. But my streaming schedule is kind of loaded, so I highly doubt I'd ever be able to get around to it. Unless if it was something that I was, like, really into and wanted to see. Right, Solum. What do you guys need? Gold mines. I could do with one more forester as well. Oh, would you look at that gold? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, army heal is ready. Let us prepare the mass phantasmal ritual. That was probably key to us not having to manually fight that one battle against Melenis. Another ruler was denounced. How dare you? Oh, wait, they denounced and then they ended the rivalry? Okay. Very nice, very nice. Continue to give me more money. I will allow it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Melenis does have a city down here. Murkwater. It doesn't look too threatening, but it does have a teleporter there. Which could spell disaster for us later if we don't nip it in the bud. But I mean, if I take Necrolis, their capital city, then like, what is she gonna do, right? Hmm. Alright, Melenis. Just random NPC army. Sirio Jinx? What? Does bro want to throw down? Okay, the Cult of Personality. A newly founded cult has become very popular. Followers of this cult have spread across the city into nearly every industry of the town. The cult preaches a doctrine of hard work and selflessness. The whole movement makes your citizenry very productive. Instead of hoarding their wealth, they seek to share their abundance. Out of gratitude to you and because of your benevolence. The children of Eldritch Sovereign seek your blessing as they assemble to celebrate their zeal. What do I say? It's not often when a cult pops up in your city and it turns out into a positive thing. Food. Knowledge. Or production. We don't really need more production. More knowledge could be nice, as well as more food. I think I'll go for more knowledge this time. Because there's a lot of really cool things that we can research here. Hello, Argoth. Welcome, Drenum. Is it a new playthrough for the new year or is still the old one? Still the old one. We haven't completed the story one. So, gotta get there first. Gotta take down Meandor before I move on. Okay. We're still healing. I think I'll move you like here. So next turn you can maybe choose between these two. Yeah, we'll just have this army clear out all the independents around here so that we can actually, honestly, potentially expand this way too. Like, this place doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it has plenty of good resources. The Mana Stone over there especially. Maybe. But mostly for XP. Okay. Paladin has been created. Another Inquisitor here as well. I wonder, did I create you guys in order to be an army to help defend this place? If so, I think I'll keep you here. Yeah, I'll have you guys guard there. Then everybody else will send into the teleporter in order to go and help support our main armies. Yeah. Oh, there's one of my scouts. Before you go in, let's send everybody else up. Nice. Okay, yeah. Everybody get back to camp. I could maybe use the teleporter to get all the way back to Trothcourt. And from there, start heading south. In order to help reinforce our armies that are attacking Melenis currently. Because with Arachna gone, that essentially means that our only war front is towards the south and the east of our empire. So being all the way over here in the... well, no, west of our empire. What am I talking about? Being all the way over here on the east side is not helping out. And I should definitely deal with Melenis first before we get to Meandor. Or before Meandor gets any funny ideas.
You are. You are.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll have you join this army. Oh, forced march. No thank you. I guess you can't move immediately after you're teleported. That's fair. Okay. You really want the smoke. That is fine by me. Brother, I don't know what you were thinking. Ooh. Thanks for the tier 4 equipment, I guess? Boon stealing. Base attack steals 2 positive status effects from the target. That's pretty good. Who can use that, though? Do I even have anybody that can use that? Actually, wait a minute. Steel Blast. Maybe have this one on you because it has heal on it? Probably. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Because this one has a plus 30% crit hit chance, too. My guy, I know you're more so a healer, but like... this could be big. I have another healing ability. Yeah, sure. Holy mother of God, Insania, you're rolling pretty well today, ain't ya? Okay, what about you? More so using orbs. That one's a tier 2 one. Yeah, I'd rather have you flying. Flying units OP. Do I have a hero that can use that? I guess our Death Knight, maybe. Defender? Actually, what is your equipment? Oh, you have the Life Drinker. Blade of Construct Slaying, Slowing Rotbringer. All very good weapons. Okay, yeah, no, we'll keep the Life Drinker because other ones would just disable the mount. And I ain't for that. Not about that life. Lesson for today is keep gambling. No, what have I done? I've taught all the wrong lessons to the youths. You could use it. But is it better? Celestial Slayer, Retaliator, Will Breaker. And just 60% chance of inflicting frozen. Or Will Breaker, Boon Stealing. Oh no, I guess it depends on how much I value Boon Stealing. I think I'll give it a try. All right. Y'all chill. You can chill there. Why did you moan at me? Everybody is chill. You can... You're still on a forced march? Guy. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. You'll heal next turn anyways. Okay, and you should head over to the teleporter. Well, they're only tier 2 units. They are still healers, and we do kind of need you guys. Kind of important to the army. Plus 40 drat while under siege. It's pretty good. If only I was currently under siege. Although, you know, maybe I shouldn't wish for stuff like that. Yeah, we got way too many foresters here. What does the Circle of Zealotry benefit from? Counts as a query. Send drought per positive or negative level of alignment. Plus 2 city stability per adjacent province improvement. What do you mean by province improvement? I guess anything. I thought that was like a specific thing. Or a special type of improvement. Eh. Okay. Yes, Insaniac is correct. I did reset all the donuts for the peeps. So everybody will likely have 1,000. Or near 1,000. Interesting terrain to spread out into. No, not really. A bit more foresters over in that direction. Fortunately, they've kind of laid like a distant claim to this, and we're vassals. So I don't really want to be taken from them. I'll grab a farm. Over there isn't really anything for me. I'll just grab a farm here. Okay. Our Death Knight. You're not an army leader, so that one doesn't matter. Oh, we can grab stuff like here. Dome of Protection or Mending Touch. Dome of Protection, not too bad. We already got all this for killing momentum. Curse is a free action, which I should probably be using more of. Let's go for diseased or weakened. Curse now affects all targets in a 1 hex radius. Curse now deals 30 frost damage. So it just does more damage. Oh. Do we want single target or mass? Single target for removing particular units could be pretty nice, actually. What else is here? This ability is reusable after each kill. These ones are also pretty good. I'll grab a second wind. And I think I'm gonna go for the weakening magic here. We'll see how that plays. Okay, Ritualist. You are going down healing. To be fair, you'd have to fight a battle to use abilities. Very occasionally do the battles actually require me to use to fight them manually. But I do want to have all the options ready and available in case it does happen. I don't know. I just don't see too much value in fighting out the battle if I'm already gonna win it through auto combat. Wise regeneration can only be used once per battle. So literally I just say everybody heals for 10 and gains regen and strength. Hastened. Very fast movement and additional retaliation. I see. Would I prefer the extra healing? Or would I prefer extra damage? It's not exactly that, but it kind of reminds me of like casting haste, but you cast haste on literally everybody in the battle, which sounds pretty darn good. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick to the theme of you are the healer. You heal everybody, right? Yeah. Okay, Melenis back. Serial Jinx captured. You're from Weirdgate. Where is Weirdgate? Water, Necrolis. Where did you come from? Oh, is it like down here? Slave hold? Maybe somewhere in the depths. Hey, good. Be my vassals. Worship me. Alright. Okay, we have the Mass Phantasmal Ritual ready, plus an army heal. If anything were to happen, whoever is fighting against me should be shaking in their boots. I failed a bounty! No! Oh, I think the bounty was to raise a city or something. I wasn't about to do that. Haha! The spider's den is mine! I have no Whispering Stones available. Where are my Whispering Stones? I have almost... No, you guys are not the type of place where I could place a Whispering Stone. I don't think I can even give you guys a Whispering Stone. Yep, nope. I do a Whispering Stone here. Yeah, I can withdraw this. And then give it to dudes down underground. Wait, I can't give this to you? Yeah. Relations with Free City is fixed, cannot be changed. Probably due to a story reason. Spider's Den is now mine! Okay. Anyways, y'all chill. You teleport. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Should you teleport? Or should they come to you? Okay, yeah, no. They should head over to you. Change of plans. Let's get out of here. Whoop. Nice. I'll have you join this army. Yeah. Another group of subjugators plus the other set of healers should complete this army. Teleport is currently occupied, so we chill here. And you guys shall go fight for honor, for glory, and for experience.
Away?
Okay. Y'all are basically at full HP. Let's capture Morn. Get rid of another thorn in our side. All these goddamn free cities, man. Okay. We also need to take Slavehold. Can't forget about that. Once we shift Morn over to one of our vassals, we can use that as... Oh, that's where Weird Gate is. It's right next to Morn. I mean, it's like right next to the hole over here, so we can come back and use that as a place to heal. May also be a good idea for me to stand on top here, so that nobody comes out. And if they do, then we just battle. Prescient Circlets. Your enchantment gains precognition when entering defense mode. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why we got this. The next effect of any ability or spell that does direct damage to it, and True Strike ignores this effect. I mean, the fact that you get to avoid one thing is insane. And you just have that on everybody, as long as you can keep up the cost, of course. Only lose 10% of gold income, but you double the amount of food and production. That's pretty good. Battle Divination. When cast and for the next 2 turns, apply effects to the battle in the following order. All friendly units gain 25 evade. We all gain precog, and we gain plus 20% damage. That's also very good. Actually, kind of insane. House of Charity only takes 1 turn, though. And I do kind of want that. I don't think we're gonna need the precog necessarily for our upcoming battles here. Just having the enhancement on all of our units would be probably good enough. Okay. This is a pretty hefty cost though, right? How much is this? 10... 16, 26? 26 times 3? Yeah, I mean, okay. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought. We got this. Let's get that ready. It's not a full army, but I don't really think we're gonna need a full army in order to defend this city. Well, actually, one of them is a scout. I didn't even see that. That's fine. Cancel that. Don't need to use that. Bounty cancelled. City was released as vassal. I am the spider's den. Consumed by arrogance. Who? Oh, one of my heroes. He puffs out his chest and tilts his chin as he declares, "By omission or prejudice, I find myself being far less than what I could be." Your ambition as an explorer. I guess we haven't really been doing any of the ancient wonders. Explorer's kind of difficult to do. Especially when you're constantly at war with everybody. Dominator. I think we go for Glory Seeker. Glory Seeker at least seems a little more plausible for you to be doing. In this economy. Alright. What kind of defenses do you have in Morn here? Let's go and see. Maybe don't walk too far ahead though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's pretty pathetic actually. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, we got this. Alright. Actually, I can just attack you outright. You're outside the city walls, yeah? Yes, you are. And that means that if any of the other units next to you come to support you, then we just get rid of even more units without having to siege. Big brain! Oh, yeah. Fucking abandoned by everyone. No! Ooh, thank you. Grants plus 10 combat casting points at the start of battle. Oh. Take that.
Huh?
Yeah. Cool. Okay. We should be... No. Are we really not in range to do anything about that? I wanted to start the siege.
Huh?
I guess not. It's fine. Okay. Can you get off the teleporter? Please and thank you. Start heading south here. You join this army. Then this healer comes and joins this army. We'll meet you at the crossroads here. That's a full stack once more. Okay. The teleporter. Chill. And we'll go next. To battle!
Yeah.
Okay. No reward. Or I gain a gremlin for being evil. Eh. I mean, I guess the gremlin isn't a bad unit, but like, is it really worth it? Don't think so. I could go over here and clear out all this stuff too to get more XP. But I kind of want to clear stuff back here just so that it is 100% clear whenever the city expands. Or actually, the city just expanded, so I will do that right now. Some pastures over there, or I could get the Blossom Orchid over here right now. It's a +5. It's a +10. I do want more food. It is pretty good. I need another forester, actually. Okay, yeah. Instead of a straight up farmer, I'll build a forester there.
Ah, yeah.
Lightbringers are cool units. Only tier 2 units that you summon, though. +1 knowledge per population. City structure. Does give city stability, though. Mass condemnation doesn't sound too appealing. I have more powerful spells I could just use that would do more damage. Yeah, we'll get the Tribunal. It only takes 2 turns. I was debating whether to shuffle, because like I have plenty of mana to start shuffling if I want to. But I don't need to. 75. Yes. God, we are so strong. Okay. 22 total knowledge from having all these people here. I will take that. Morn has sent a war party. No, wait. Was the one outside the city walls the war party that you guys were sending? Uh-oh. I think they might be dead. Okay. We do have some danger signs near here, and that teleporter over there is a little bit scary. We'll see how things develop in this upcoming turn. Oh? Nothing? Are they scared? As they should be. Alright, well, I'm gonna start sieging then. guys have? Got ballista towers, archer battlements. Not quite a lot of gold, actually. Don't think I really need the onagers. And harassed defenders, like, they do take 20 physical damage, but I find that it's not as great as it sounds. I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's bombard the towers. Let us undermine the walls. Oh. Why, hello there. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to do too much. Yet. Unless with like a massive army pops out from Slavehold here. That would be kind of funny though. But we do have allies incoming. Pretty strong allies at that. What is the fastest way to reach here? Probably through Darkspire. If I wanted to go and support, that would take me 4 turns. I will trust that the AI has chosen the easiest path to walk. Okay, you're already a full stack. I'll have you auto move too. You guys need to go back here and clear this out. Huzzah! Actually, we're just 1 square away. It's kind of a shame. But oh well. Nice! Finally! Finally, we're a level 4 city in my capital city. Things have not been going well on the construction side of things here. Ah, yeah, well now we can get the Apex Tower here. I think I'll grab the crypt first. Actually, no, wait a minute. With the House of Charity, that would certainly help boost a lot of our production here. 10% of gold here is not too big of a hit. I'm willing to take the loss in order to build the city faster because it really does need help. It's a little extra draft too. We don't really need it here, so yeah, I'll keep it down. I mean, doubling food though, right? Doesn't it double food? Double that amount as food. Oh no, double that amount. It doesn't double the actual amount of it. So the more gold that the city is making, the more that you make out of it. I see. The more beneficial the House of Charity will be. So then yeah, honestly, Fire Emblem seems to be the most profitable city that I have currently. So having the House of Charity there would be the most beneficial, right? A bounty. Necrolis captured. 20 turns to capture this city, and then we earn 216 gold. I mean, I'll accept it because failing it doesn't really mean anything. I'm gonna vassalize it though. As I always do. Trothcourt. I don't know. Build catapult towers. Okay. Your move, Melenis. Ah, you zapped me. What the hell? Oh, shit. The armies did come from underneath. Oh, no. I said it as a joke. Don't do it for realsies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think she doesn't like me a whole lot. Oh man. Weren't they like outpowering us by like 1,000 points or something? I did lose a few tier 3 and a tier 1 unit, but honestly, I can live with that result. I'll take it. I got people ready to replace him already, actually. Honestly, I think probably the oh god, not the inner radiance, what was it? Not the intimidating aura either. Just being able to avoid a spell when you just stand there and defend is probably really good for the AI. Never trust the scouter? Do you mean like the power level thing? I mean, that's fair because it can't really take into account all the other bonuses and whatnot that the enemy army may have. And I guess the AI suffers from it too. Because it probably determines whether or not a move is good just based on the numbers. The Arcfire Hero's Bane here looks like a cool sword, but it's pretty meh. I'll take it and probably disenchant it later. Okay. This army may need some help. Here are my replacements. There we go. Y'all head over and help him. I can also just continue to produce more units over here. Just in case. Okay. Y'all move. Ready? Y'all are also on the path. Oh. No. Oh. The automatic movement ends you on there perfectly. Bruh. Yeah, just chill there then. Attack! On my property. Give me XP. Okay. Seeds of doubt. Prune these shrubs! Ah, god damn it. Have to be nice. You lose 20 knowledge per turn, but Timona Aureole receives 343 food in Fire Emblem? Sir, food doesn't hurt. Research does hurt a little bit, but yeah, it's whatever. Very temporary. It does just compare power numbers, which is interesting because this game does take the step of actually simulating the battle instead of just the numbers. Yeah, that is true, because you can just rewatch the actual auto combat play out. And I'm assuming, very similar to auto combat in Fire Emblem, everybody just rushes forward in Unga Bungas. So ultimately, anybody who is not a spellcaster is probably going to do pretty good in auto combat. Or just has, like, inherent resistances or a shit ton of healing, which the AI would likely just utilize. Okay, instead of doing the auto move, we'll just move you guys manually. That way we won't have any awkward situations like what just happened. Okay. Ooh, I do want an oracle. Enchanted units, plus 20 crit hits, and faithful. I only have 2 people this would apply to. I see. I'll take that later then. Oh, I can just give friendly units in a 1-hex radius true strike? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's free. Oh yeah. I mean, the only other support units that I have are the tier 2 ones, yeah? Yeah, the tier 2 Vow Keepers, so having a tier 3 support unit would be nice. A little bit of an upgrade. The House of Charity is down. Income has gone down very slightly. But it has certainly reduced a lot of the construction time for all this. I will take it. Need 3 query, but that's why the city hasn't really been producing a lot of good stuff. Guess there wasn't really any mountains nearby. There is this, but like, can't build a quarry there. I think we're at the Wizard Tower Apex. +1 starting rank to every Magic Origin unit. And we can summon tier 4 and tier 5 units. Interesting. Teleportation circle spell. I mean, it's a very pivotal building, though. We should have anyways. Yeah, we'll just build it. I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where I actually got to Apex Wizard Tower. It's always ended before then. Right, this is Sundrin, our ranger. Okay, okay. Plus 20% damage on physical range attacks until it moves. That sounds good to me. You got a new bow? Oh, not bow, but gun! I mean... I don't know if gun is better than bow. It is a higher tier. And it certainly is more crit. Piercing, breaching... Oh, it just ignores defense and resistance? It has increased accuracy. Base percent chance of inflicting bleeding on all enemies in a 1 hex radius too? God damn. What's the snapshot? Oh, it's just like a quick fire that only uses 1 action point. Reduced accuracy and effectiveness. Huh. Versus shoot bow. Yeah, okay. Let's try it out. Oh, but that disables your mount. I see, I see, I see. I will cancel that. I like the mount. The Thunderbird is cool. That is my only criteria for keeping the bow. That said, I should probably give you a better bow. That's fair. That's a good point. Okay, Melenis goes back to the Astral Void once again. We have more remains. Don't need the money, so I'm not selling them just yet. Could use them for something in the future. Gun Sundrin would be so out of character. Yeah. It could be cool on any other ranger. But I don't know. She gives me the same feeling as the sisters from Warhammer Fantasy. You know, she's also kind of riding the eagle, but I guess she doesn't have a twin sister to ride on it with. But yeah, if those sisters were using guns, I don't know. It just feels weird. Okay. Before I end my turn, though, don't we have a fort? We do. Here. Alright. Bow time. Primary. Light ranged. Yeah, light ranged, I suppose, would be the way. A blowpipe. Her brother got unallied at the start of Age of Wonders 3? Damn. Rip, dude. Rest in the pepperonis. Now, which one looks like a Sundrin bow? This one has kind of a weird design to it. I think it kind of fits her. This one also kind of does. I don't know. The weird design intrigues me. Okay. We can have 5 infusion points. It's been a while since I did this. I see. When it's death damage, it does mixed. Radiant damage does fire and spirit. Considering that most things here are undead and take extra damage from both fire and spirit, I should probably go with Radiant. Don't have any ability infusions. Okay. Let me just figure out what I'm going to put on it first. I'm definitely going to need to get the essence from some of our higher tier items if I want to make something really good here. Plus 30 crit chance takes a lot. It's already 3 points. Stack of strengthened. Ooh, +1 range. Click disease, distracted, marked, poisoned. Is that all the stuff that I can put on this? Looks like it. Definitely a +1 to range. probably just the extra crit chance. Because she already has other abilities that make it so her attacks will inflict bleeding and stuff like that. And everybody else in the army is already there to buff her with strengthened. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna need 100 of the binding fragments. Gotcha. So, where can I do that? Arsenal? Disenchant. There you go. Binding fragments. Okay. I can take out 4 tier 3 things in order to get enough. Check to see what actives you can throw in it. Some of them are really strong. Like active abilities? When I checked it, I didn't even have any, fortunately. Okay. Take out these. It's 3. I'll take out the piercing robes. Yeah, that's fine. Disenchant. Alright. Custom blueprints. Oh, stuff that I made in... Oh no, I made it in this game, yeah. Radiant. +1 range. Maybe I don't have the, like, the specific resources in order to get some of the cooler stuff. That also just plus the fact that I maybe don't understand the value of some of these status effects. Oh no, okay, you did mean the ability infusion thing. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for that just yet. Maybe someday. Okay. The it's just called the sniping bow. Okay. Uh-huh. Where does Steppe come from? I mean, sure. Archon Bow of the Steppe, that's the coolest name so far, even though I don't really know how much that makes sense. I'll take it. Forge! Returns? Yeah, it's fine. Huzzah. Okay. And I think... yeah, that's it. We need an army heal? Don't moan at me. Yeah, maybe a bit of an army heal here. Nice. Okay. Let's get another army heal ready to go as well. Oh, I can just cast it? Here. If you're curious, you can always show all the infusions whether you have them available or not. Huh. Ah, well, I guess I have to be in the crafting section. Next time I make something, I'll take a look at it, if I remember to do so. Nice, something to disenchant. Very good. A lot of stuff happening over here. Okay, Melenis, don't get any weird ideas. You trying to move over to help? It's not gonna work out for them. One more turn. Okay, you guys... yeah, continue on the path. Almost there. The cavalry is almost there. Yep. I'm thinking about it though. Once this army joins them, we might not have enough manpower. But I could probably manually play it at that point. Or actually no, next turn these guys should be able to arrive so we can just replace this one army with a fully stacked army. Ha! Genius. Okay. Go by sea. By the time you get there, though, maybe I could just send these armies that are on the way to go down and get Slavehold over here, so that we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Actually, I am going to have to take the Eternal Court at some point, yeah? I guess so. Once you have the teleporter in Fire Emblem, that's gonna make things super easy. So I guess I don't have to worry about it too much. And they're not exactly gonna be attacking me at any point soon. At least I don't think. Right. It's down here though. What is that? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
To the mines. No! Every single time, these goddamn sheep. Okay. Yeah, you keep on keeping on. Y'all. 19 knowledge. Definitely worth. Yeah, I'll take. I shall partake. You guys definitely need granary. And since you're kind of like a border city, an armory shall do. What do we need? Another forester. I believe I said that last time, but then I was like, oh, gold mine. Yeah. Okay. I'll take this. Spell's ready. Another rule has been denounced. You guys talking mad shit to each other still? Good, good, good. Give me more money. Pirate Knight. Gold, a nymph. Berserker. From the recluses spiderlings, I say. I'll take a Tyrant Knight. Route them over to Solemn. One of the Blessed Souls. To Solemn. Radiant Transposition. Ah, he swapped places. Yeah, it's pretty good for getting somebody out of a bind. Sure. And then... Scald and a Nymph. This is a lot of money. But, honestly, it might actually be cheaper than recruiting... Yeah, I'm recruiting my own units. The upkeep is gonna be something, though. And it'll be fine. I can just increase my mana income. I'll put that before there. Yeah, okay. It's good. Temple of the Prophet. Plus 5 knowledge per adjacent conduit. How many conduits do I have? I have a school of discipline over there. That's about it, right? Yeah. I'll take it though. Plus 10 knowledge per adjacent farm. Ah, well, we kind of have the tithe collector over there. Oh no, I think he benefits from the foresters. Do I have any farms? I wish I could, like, see straight up what is a farm and what isn't. Maybe a button for that, I just don't know. Or I suppose I could just click on them individually. That's a farm. That's a farm. That's a teleporter. Foresters, farms, foresters. Lots and lots of foresters. Again, a research node. We don't really have anything that's like jumbled up together, so you get the maximum benefits from it. So honestly, just the +5 is pretty nice if I can manage it. Keep it simple. What are you guys building over here? You're doing this now? Little wedge button above the minimap? What are you doing? What the? They really just want to banish themselves to the Shadow Realm really badly. Plus 10% magic damage, I will take that. Thank you. Surrender, please? Oh, man. Your enemy chieftain Urgot Wakemaker of Bloodguard approaches. Thin veneer of pride fails to hide his obvious desperation. We're at war. It could go either way. For you, mighty Eldritch Sovereign, this would be just another notch on your war table. For me, it would mean more. In truth, I fear that my subjects are losing faith in me as their chieftain. In our culture, this has lethal consequences. As one ruler to another, surrender! I beg you! Oh, man. Okay, actually, where are you? What? I don't even know you. What the hell? Okay, we gained 30 alignment from this. I don't need it. I don't. I can get gold. They all lose morale. Means nothing to me. Lose thralls in order for them to go to neutral. That doesn't make any sense. I think the only thing that I really benefit from is the gold. Yeah, I'll take the gold. I'm such a good person. Right? It's time to breach. Ah, can't even reach. Will my armies be good enough to take this? Yeah, it should be. The poor Gore Tusk. The Staff of Death? That's an insane name for a staff. Finger of Death. Be fingered. That sounds kind of bad, actually. Saying it out of context. Target non-hero enemy unit is a base 60% of just dying? And even if it doesn't die, it just takes 45 frost damage that ignores resistance. What? Compare that to the Staff of Frost. Yeah, I'll take that. Hello, Tevya. Welcome. That said, do we have anybody that can even utilize that? Can you utilize this? You can! Ah, that's a pretty big upgrade. Although, that probably disables your mount, doesn't it? But like, it's the Staff of Death. Yeah, I think I can give this to you. Extra 10% magic damage. Yeah, sure. Go along with your Staff of Death. Hell yeah. So level up while we're here. Healing. I'm not the healer. I'm the Death Mage. Infectious Affliction. Target enemy unit and all connected units gain afflicted, gain diseased, status vulnerability, and culling magic. Damn. Ah, you are a debuffer. I see. And you are a warlock, makes sense. Okay. Born, you shall become my vassal.
Yeah.
Become my vassal sooner rather than later, please, so I can heal all of my units. We shall instead then start stacking on this hole so we can dive down into the depths. While these three armies just kind of hold Morn, I guess. From there we can take Weird Gate and then just head straight north to Necrolis. I'm sure she's gonna have plenty more defenses and try to throw another army at us here in a second. But definitely have to cover our rear ends by taking out Slavehold. Okay. Into the mines. What's down here?
You are.
Oh. We're not really an underground civilization. Can I just establish the city down here? I mean, these are the Marauder Guard, right? Would attacking them be cool? I've already made a decision here. Quick save there, just in case. Like, actually, you know, maybe Marauder Guard is just like generic thing. I thought it'd be like the stone people or whatever that give you quests and stuff down here. I don't recall if they're in this game. To the ocean! We shall chill. Chillax. Not on this map? Gotcha. I'm assuming then, if you say not on this map, then it's like a specific map trait that you have to activate when you start a custom map or something like that. Or I guess in particular story modes. The story realm predates their addition to the game. Ah, I see. Oh, there's the little wedge you were talking about. Economic overview. Yeah, okay. I can build queries. Actually, I can build a query here in the Blossom Orchid. Considering my lack of queries, I will take that. Okay. Even more healing. Yes. The world's greatest healer. Oh, and Melenis is back already in Necrolis. Let's expect her to come round again. Hey, yeah, okay. Total income. We have built the crypts. It is time to utilize all these dead heroes. A lot of swishing and swooshing. What's happening? Melenis? You okay? I hope not. Oh. Aha. My army is here. Okay, you go and auto-explore or something. Literally everybody else. Let's move out. Actually, could be a good opportunity for you guys to also try to gain some experience. Everything around here has kind of been cleared out, though. I guess there is a little bundle of experience called the Eternal Court, but, they seem pretty tough. And I don't think one army is gonna suffice there. Do I send them down this way to assist? I mean, I already have 6 armies over here. Do I need a 7th? I think not. Yeah, I think with how the game is structured, it feels like moving armies in groups of 3 is the most effective way to do things. Because that's the maximum amount of reinforcements you can even get in a singular battle. I guess if you have more than that, if one of your armies start to falter, you can just replace them with a fully stacked army. I guess, yeah, I guess that is kind of the idea. Just having them hang around here is certainly an option. To just like be here and be ready to take the Eternal Court. Because I already have 2 fully stacked armies here. If I get just 1 more, I could probably do it. Just on the side. For funsies. Okay, yeah. I could probably just do that, yeah. I'm not too worried about all the armies in the south. Like, they're fine. Tamona's also heading over there. And Tamona's very OP. Yeah, just stand on top of this. There to support. You can reinforce this army. Yeah. And let us... I'll actually have you back over to here. 1 more turn, yeah, because once this becomes our vassals, we're just gonna probably get kicked away from the middle. I think we can still be within the city limits, though. As long as we're within the territory, we should receive healing. Okay. Go forth. Nice, nice. Has nobody taken this yet? Oh, it's also only a 1 star. We could probably do this. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it must be led by a hero. Damn. I'm not a hero. Wait. Actually, now I think about it, that was kind of the perfect lead up to I'm not a hero. Not the Punisher. But I'm not playing Marvel Rivals right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Oop. Hey, we got oracles. And the potential for a new Tome of the Revenant. I think... I mean, Fallen Angels look kinda badass. It's pretty fucking badass. Problem is, a lot of this has to do with undead units in specific, and we didn't really build ourselves for undead. I mean, I could do it now, but... Summon a corrupt soul, yeah. Maybe in a different playthrough, in a different life. Tome of Supremacy. Let's see, what do we have here? Specialize in increasing morale and managing a big empire. Monument of Supremacy. We get +5 city stability per monument built in by empire. That's funny. We strengthen 15 morale. An exemplar. Shield unit. A flying shield unit? Okay. Emboldens my allies. A 2-hex radius gained rally and strengthened. So yeah, not much of a damage dealer, but here to make sure everybody is very, very happy. Zeals makes attacks deal extra spirit damage, makes killing unit cause it to explode. Why killing units explode? Hello, Death Warrior, welcome. Okay, that is certainly an option to consider. Tome of Exaltation. Wait, angelic transformation? I mean, I kind of have to. We become celestial unit type. We gain a lot of weaknesses to Blight and Frost, but we double the morale bonus to itself and allies when killing an enemy. And we become immune to effects like Berserk and Domination. So everybody flies, which is really good. Decreases number of units in formation. That's also really good in this game. Because that means that we lose less damage whenever somebody goes down. Control loss immunity is amazing. Yeah, I mean... I suspect then that it also means like nymphs, if we were ever to run into one, wouldn't just be able to take many of my units away. Non-hero units in target army gain 1 rank, so I can just... I can just say, promotion! You are now better than you were yesterday. The Shrine of Smiting. God, Divine Vengeance. Always hits, too. Smiting Prayer Blast. For each friendly faithful unit in battle... Oh, goddamn. The more faithful units you have in battle, the more damage this does? Jesus Christ. I mean, with all of our faithful units currently in our armies, that's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Oh, and of course, just resurrect people. Returns target dead friendly unit to full temporary hit points. Okay. I see. I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna be Tome of Exaltation, but let's take a look at everything here. The Summoning Prosperity Dragon, pretty cool, pretty neat. Man, every single time when you level up and then you get like a new Tome of Magic, I'm always inspired to boot up like a new campaign in Age of Wonders. But then I remember that time is a limited resource. And I can't just sit here and play Age of Wonders all day. Man. Life would be good though if I could do that. Vision and bolstered defense is pretty good. Grace? Wasn't Grace like extra turn or something? Oh no. Okay, when it's damage, you just heal. Tome of the Archon. Ooh. Rise as a vigil under the caster's control. On revive, all friendly units in a 2x radius are healed. So when people die, you just revive them and everybody heals. During 2 tier 3 Archon units that start a combat for duration. Hell yeah. Purifying the souls of target race, granting them at the start of each turn in combat 1 negative status effect removal. If the negative status effect removed had a positive counter, gain the positive status effect. So if it has the opposite, an available opposite effect, you just get that. The Astra looks pretty cool in this little image that we have here. If I can get another tier 4 tome, I should probably pick this up after the previous one. Okay. And then, yeah, all these other ones. Right. Invent cloning for the purpose of playing Age of Wonders? That is a really big brain idea. I wish I could just do that. I do. But that would also probably have ramifications outside of just playing Age of Wonders, I'm almost certain. Okay. First, we'll grab the Tome of Exaltation. I don't know if the game's going to last that long, but I do want to grab Tome of the Archon as well. But first, I really want the Angelic Transformation. I think that would be pretty cool. If I can find it. If it rolls it for me.
In the end, it shall be faith, not flesh, that begets eternal glory. You shall usher in a kingdom of truth and enlightenment. Those who gaze upon your people shall know divinity in its absolute form, and
Original
the
sin.
unworthy shall feel but the burning flame of your wrath.
Good. Right. Angelic transformation on the way. 6 turns. Then a few more turns after that. The charity doesn't help much. Let's just get the caltrops. The Paragon quarters, why not? Or order toes, meanwhile materia with 2. Oh no. Rip. Oh. That's done. Great. Not me, no. I should swap to a different hero. There you are, Sundrin. Here. Archon Bow of the Steppe, made especially for you. Now do a shit ton of damage. Your crown could be nice. We only have a tier 2 plus 10% accuracy, but I mean, I guess it gets the job done. And the tier 1 slippery wing. Ring. But I mean, she's already kicking ass. That is just the order of things. Ha! I see what you did there. Answer a call to war. Call to war against Meandor. Join us in our war. We shall make Meandor regret the day he attacked our mighty alliance. Calling for aid in a war against Meandor. Accepting it gives a plus 71. Grievances used against Meandor. Declining gives Sylvani 12 against you, making your relations with her suffer. Declining also breaks the alliance, and it is considered evil. I mean, we kind of had to go to war with him anyways. I didn't want to go to war with him now, but, sure. Why not? It's gonna happen eventually. He is furious! I warned you to leave me be, and yet you insist on disrupting my peace? All you mortals are the same, envious of our superiority. You could not let us live, and now you cannot leave me to mourn. My father was a fool for trusting you the first time you set foot on Athla, as was my sister. Meandor's voice booms throughout the realm. I will not be left for dead again. I will not let this court fall again. The eternal court will remain preserved and silent. Forever! If it takes a war to disrupt this lifeless realm, then so be it. Very well, Timona Aureole, what kind of fucking name that is? He says through gritted teeth. If it is a war you want, a war you will get. Call the banners! We're now at war. Negotiate a truce. After all that. Personality a sinister spy. Blah. They're fighting too many wars. They are fighting free cities. My armies pose a threat to them? Yeah. Yeah, it should. Goodbye. Okay, well, Oh. I see. I do not think Slam Pit is going to survive. I think our friends have overstepped their boundaries a little bit. 'Tis fine. Now I'm thinking about it though, he kind of expanded his empire more eastward than westward. If I came to attack him from the west and then I just took Loxol and then Eternal Throne, what is he gonna do? I definitely have to go in there with like full stacks of armies, so a ton of them. And I should take the Eternal Court first before that happens. But even before then, let's take on Melenis. Oh god, lots of things I have to do, just keep stacking on. Alright, good to know. Yes, yes, yes. You all love me. I know this. Okay. We must erase all presences of Melenis here. Once that is done, on to the next. Okay. You guys doing anything interesting? No, just my friends moving. Oh yeah. As expected. That wasn't gonna go very well. Did the AI intentionally move an army over to stand on top of the cavern so nothing could potentially come out from underneath? If they did that intentionally, that's actually pretty big brain. Incredible. Okay. But you know what? I think this is probably a good place to call it here for now, my dudes. Gotta head to bed, wake up early for some Halo 4, which I'm also super excited for. Been a while since I streamed with Leo, so looking forward to that. If any of you guys are around or interested, definitely feel free to stop by. But that's gonna do it for today's Age of Wonders 4 stream. We're back to the normal schedule, so hopefully next week we'll get back to the rounds and start to finish this campaign sooner rather than later. But yeah, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye, dudes. See you later.